Cunt.
Welcome to the Cunt.
The Cunt Show.
Welcome to the Thunder Cunt.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We got Hard Dick William, Wide Dick Willie, Big Dick Bill.
Mad, you've heard of Mad Max Fury Road. How about Mad Penis Fury Road?
Fury Road.
And there's
awesome.
also the original Mad Max.
Right.
Mad Penis.
Mad Penis, yeah. There's Thunder Penis.
Thunder Penis or Penis Max.
Penis Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. We should just do this.
Yeah.
It's Christmas or whatever the fuck day it is right now.
It's Santa Claus Day, as it's known in Canada.
I'll tell you right the fuck now. Yeah, I think it's
Suck
the 29th. I
coxing
think it's
day.
already been Christmas.
What's Boxing Day?
I think it's the 29th.
Does he put you in boxes?
Yep.
What's that a holiday for? Fucking cats?
You get a Canadian guy.
Fucking they sit around, a bunch of Canadians acting like
fucking felines.
Womanly felines.
That's right. This ain't ancient
They're
Egypt.
like, oh, is that a cardboard box, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go in there and piss out of my vagina.
Right.
Let steam come out of my vagina so people know whose box it is.
Exactly.
Eh?
And for Boxing Day, you tape your little penis to the middle of your ball sack,
so
to
it
the
looks
seam.
so it looks like a box.
And you piss down the middle like it's pussy cheeks.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know that about
That's what they
Boxing
do.
Day, Will.
Are
we recording?
Yeah.
We're recording, yeah.
I don't know if you've checked in on the show in a couple of years. But this is where we're at now. I don't know what you Chapo fellas are up to. But Cumtown has evolved.
All right. It's a strange new place.
Into an anti-Canada check. Why can't I hear... I feel like I sound weird.
No, you sound good.
Yeah?
You sound hot, dude.
I sound hot.
I'm getting fucking
Check.
horny.
Check.
Ooh, Adam coming through with the Peroni.
Yeah.
My man sipping. Sipping.
Sorry, I'm a little late on this one, but Mad Max Fury Chode.
Of course, yeah. Yes, that's very
A
good.
little too smart for
It works a little too well.
They're gonna be like, what do you mean?
What do you want to
It
those?
rhymes to... I'm scared.
The rhyme's scaring me.
Yeah.
It's rhymes.
Fury Chode.
Adam's drinking a Stella R word.
No, Peroni.
Stella R... Oh, penis.
Pinoni.
Peroni, dude, yeah. Normally I don't drink imports, you know. Normally I'm a made in America kind of guy.
Yeah.
But
you'll make an exception.
sometimes I make an exception.
when
You're
you're
a
American.
macro brew lager.
Adam own a man's penis with his ass. He
Perowns it.
He owns it.
Yes, he does.
He peruses the penis aisle. at the penis factory.
Peruse.
At the grocery store.
Yes, sir.
A Trader Penis.
Yes.
I thought he prefers a sort of a hoppy eye penis A.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, India Penis. Ale.
Indian penis ale in a major way.
Yeah.
I have a new drink for you.
Hello.
That I've made for my...
Can I send it to you?
I've made you a new drink.
Is it sweet for sweetie girl?
It is a penis ale. It is my new extra stout penis ale.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
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 Guinness, a penis.
Yes. That's so true.
Yeah.
Penis Stell Light.
Penis for your health, and it's
Yeah.
a parrot perched on somebody's cock. It's a little,
awesome.
little Guinness parrot perched on somebody's cock.
Yeah.
I would love to have the
The,
ability to do
the
that.
main beer of Ireland.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are on some gay shit over there.
I can't
In
hear
Ireland?
myself at all.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't hear yourself?
No, it's just I sound kind of fuzzy or something.
You sound regular in my headphones.
All right, that's fine. Hey, who cares?
Who gives a
Sounds good
fuck?
in my
Yeah.
cans.
Is this the last episode
Last
of the year?
one of the year. We're lurching towards the end.
Yeah.
So I always enjoy to be with the Cum Boys in the
Yeah.
Cum House.
That's
and
right.
Come together at the end of the year.
Oh, you got to come to all
now
of these.
it's our
Will.
second year of doing this.
Mhm.
This is our
And there's no end in sight, Will.
Yeah,
No.
We've decided we're going to just start taking vacations.
this podcast.
recording
we
the
wanted
podcast.
we want 2022 to be the last year. We all
Yeah,
wanna,
we're done.
we all want to move on to literally nothing.
yeah.
We just want to get a head start on quitting and
Yeah.
slowly losing relevance.
Yeah. And so we're going to just do a lot of cabins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blow all the money on vacations, and then just. I think it'd be really funny if this show's making just doing dog shit. No,
yeah, that would be so awesome.
just fucking knowing people are like, yeah,
you should do.
they stopped doing it, and there's like 900
yeah.
new
Yeah,
episodes.
yeah.
You guys should book passage to like Liverpool in the UK on like the Queen Mary and
Yeah.
record a whole bunch of episodes just
On a
about the
boat.
week-long crossing of the Atlantic.
Wow, that's how long it takes?
Yeah.
Ew, dude. Who the fuck would go by
But-
boat?
Well, no, I mean, it's like super luxurious.
That's
You can get
actually
it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like
it's a coincidence
You're
that you
treated
mentioned
like
that
royalty
I was talking about pirate ships several weeks ago,
You were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and I said
In October or
yeah,
something.
we should have dueling, or wait, it was castles. That was it.
Yeah.
Castles.
We'll have different- but that's like a pirate ship.
It's a pirate ship that doesn't go anywhere.
It's a pirate ship that
stationary
doesn't go
pirate
anywhere.
ship.
They're both types of Legos.
Yes.
Yeah.
That the best kinds of Legos.
Yeah,
Yo, the
I
castle.
mean, like I like the spaceship Legos a lot because it's like a sort of a more,
Bro, that
a
little
lot of that shit's translucent. That's
the
cool
little
looking.
castle though.
the castle
Remember?
and the pirate ship are fucking awesome.
But am I thinking of Legos, or is there like a different type of guy
Well,
where it was like that castle thing, and
Yeah.
there's fucking
Well, you
I'm
could be
sure
thinking of
there was.
Playmobil.
maybe
There's a Playmobil castle
the
as
castle was so fucking sick.
Playmobil's gay because you don't make anything.
Okay.
well. That's true. They could.
Let me make sure. Let me make sure what I'm thinking is in the Playmobil, because I'm about to be pissed off if it is.
All right.
Stop. Playmobil's for mentally retarded.
Playmobil pirate. Or, I'm
That's
sorry.
not just me saying that. I think that was part of the branding. It
Playmobil.
was like Scandinavian. They're like, oh, it's if you're slower. It's a slower little boy who needs a. He can't do the Legos.
No, this isn't it. Well, maybe it is. I don't fucking know. Oh hell yeah! No, it's the Playmobil,
Yeah, you're thinking of the gay.
and that shit is cool.
It's not.
I'm not a fucking nerd that needs to do homework to have fun.
What do you
not
mean?
homework. It's building.
not
Building
homework.
shit is homework. It's a type of
That's
homework.
it's
about
building
firing your
itself.
imagination.
It's male. That's why you have a female mind.
I don't
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
a guy thing. to
I'm a
do.
man that enjoys pleasure, and I don't want to fucking have to jump through hoops to get
Yeah,
to
the
it.
pleasure
Even
of
as a
what?
youth, I knew that.
nagging at your boyfriend.
No, that's not pleasurable. If you had said sucking his gorgeous golden brown cock,
Golden
then,
brown.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this.
Light
Here you
skin.
go.
He's Latino.
Here's Stav. Here's
He's
Stav
Afro-Latino.
with his Playmobil.
No, not the girl one.
Yeah.
You know I didn't mean the girl one. You know I meant the one for guys.
I just searched Playmobil and went to images, and that's what comes up.
No.
That's the first result.
This is fucked up.
This
This
is-
is me. This is the media.
Yeah.
That's Stav's phone too. So all the
This-
ads are
no, it's
tailored
not.
to his
Yeah,
shit.
That's Nick's
Look,
phone.
here's you on your little ladder.
I
playing
can't
with your-
see.
playing with your dolls.
You're not
and-
even showing me.
in
Yeah.
front of your. Fake
No, I like the
fireplace.
gray silver fucking boys one, dude. And you know what? I don't even give a fuck because this happens to me all the time.
Mm.
I am exonerated
girl
by
stuff?
history.
No.
No,
Why?
by the audience. Because right now we're in a little closed loop system, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's just you motherfuckers and your opinions versus me. But I got the people behind
So you
me.
go like running to them. And you're like I can't believe what.
No,
they're-
I'm just saying on a
Yeah.
like math. I was the only one who knew what the
Look,
mean and the average
we
was.
found the castle, the Playmobil castle.
Let me
To
see.
stop lights.
Oh, that does look like. a
It's not
girl
that one. I already said it's not that
Hey,
one.
it's-
That does
It's
look
not
like-
the one for little girls.
It's a princess
Yeah, we found
castle.
it.
It's
Yeah,
the
we
one where
found-
you can braid your hair and put it out the window and wait for a brave
Stop,
knight to
swear
climb
to
up and
castle.
rescue you.
You guys are full of dog shit right now.
We found the castle.
You didn't. This is
we
my shit.
found it, and it's the one.
Check this fucking awesome shit out.
And
dude.
maybe he puts the
Come
Playmobil
on.
guy up his ass.
I don't put the Playmobil guy up my ass.
He puts it up his ass.
No, you would stick 8 Lego men together by their head to make a human centipede and put that up your ass.
See, that's the kind of gay shit you can get up to with Legos. I don't
That's
even.
right.
I don't feel the need to play God on such a molecular level.
Mhm.
I like to fucking move the guys around, fight each other. I don't have to create them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So anyway, I just
Fight
like to have a
about-
good time.
Fight about what? Who has more boyfriends? Or
No,
Mhm.
that's not at all.
Who
a
has
thing
the
that
mo-
I.
who's the most popular
This is
girl?
Slav's childhood fantasy.
Okay, you just
Oh.
keep picking ones with girls that made it for girls. And I'm not even sure it was Playmobil, but I know there was a castle I used to fucking play with that was fucking sick as shit.
Uh huh.
Maybe it was Playmobil.
Playmobil girl.
I never had Playmobil.
We're gonna search Playmobil girl.
What would be
and
Playmobil pirate? Hold on.
Stav and see
Why-
what that
why
comes
would
up.
Why
Stop.
didn't you have
Come on.
Legos like
Because
every other boy?
I had Legos too,
Oh.
but I,
Oh, look here, more of Stav's
That's
that's
toys.
not that's
scary.
some fucking weird
We
little.
have more of Stav's toys.
Nah,
That's
fuck
a
you,
doll.
Fairyland
You're-
Pookie Feet Luna.
You're
1/8
honestly misrepresenting
BJD
me in a
dolls.
major way right now.
Did you play? You played with girls'
He played
dolls.
with dolls.
Stav got the Greek immigrant American Girl edition.
Yeah, I did.
It's
Yeah.
also comes
I got
up.
the-
Her name was
I got the-
Andreka.
Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Oh,
That's
one of
not-
the-
Actually, I did have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man as a kid.
Thank you,
You
Will.
had it?
Well, yeah, the toy.
What was it?
It was a good part of the
From
Ghostbusters
Ghostbusters.
action
It
figures.
was like squishy or what?
Yeah, it was like a sort of like big. Yeah, it came with the action figure, but it was a little bit bigger. Had some squish to it.
Okay.
That's cool. I think that's cool, Will.
Thank
I
you.
do too.
Now we're gonna search
Maybe
for
my
the-
shit was Fisher Price.
Yeah.
Here we go. I put in gay toys, and here's some more stuff.
That's not shit that I'm interested in, so I don't know why we're even having this discussion. Gay toys is not a kind of thing I would be interested in.
So you don't want this. That's you.
That looks good, actually.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
I think that's the thing
How's
that
that
jacks you
work?
off.
I don't know.
You put your cock in it and it
It's called
jacks you
the,
off.
the Auto Blow, the
it
top
looks-
10 best gay sex toys in 20.
Why are gay
I don't
guys?
like this.
Why
Yeah,
are
the
gay
premise
guys?
is only gay
that
guys
looks like
are
it would
allowed to jack
yeah.
off.
Yeah, why are gay
There doesn't
guys?
seem anything gay about
We-
that. It just seems like a
I would like an auto blow too.
it seems like a robot
Absolutely.
that will pull your dick
Why is that a
off.
gay guy
I
thing?
love Auto Blow because it makes it sound like, like something that Chrysler invented in 1947.
Yeah, I think
Like-
my shit was Fisher
The
Price.
1947 Imperial. That was
Robert-
Auto Blow.
This is Robert McNamara when he was an executive at Ford made
Three-
the auto blow
Three-speed
standard on all American
air
cars.
conditioned.
It was between
featuring
that-
internal circulation and Auto Blow. It sucks your dick
That'd be so fucking awesome.
while
be
you
better.
drive.
Hey, Elon, how about you get on that shit, you
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit?
Elon Bus. He makes cars that suck your dick.
Yeah.
And then I'd be behind him.
Yeah.
But not right now. He's a fucking bitch as far as I'm concerned.
Tesla.
Oh, but yeah, we're fucking. We've had the full cabin experience. My body hurts.
Yeah, I've had too much salt.
I've had my farts smelled horrible.
Let me ask
Yeah.
you something.
Why does your
Would you-
body hurt?
Would you describe me as a smooth operator?
In what instant? In what situation? Yeah, I guess
I'm
so.
just trying to figure out if that song's about me or not.
It's about you. Yeah, I was
With the Sade song?
Yeah.
I think
Oh no, that's about my dick.
No, I think it's about me.
I just remembered that the Sade song is about my dick.
Uh-huh.
Because you know how I'm uncircumcised
It's smoother.
and it doesn't go back, so I have a full smooth cock.
Yeah.
The whole cock is smooth. There's just a
Yeah.
little bit of head at the top.
We said goodbye to Ian today. I was talking to him outside. He's like, "Yeah, thanks for having me. It was a great time." And people love when I'm on.
Yeah, he was saying that
He
shit
was
to me.
saying
He was
that
like, "I'm one of the
too.
favorites."
Yeah.
Well, I think we told him that when
I know.
we were recording.
It's
it was
a
big
problem.
mistake.
Yeah, you can't build Ian up too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember thinking I
He's
was
like Legos himself.
yeah.
You build him up too much, and then you
Yeah.
you
You
have to put him in your ass.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
The
sir.
fans are all already aware that I lost the game of Battleship to Ian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure
man,
that-
that's pathetic. We
Yeah.
didn't mention that. We wanted to protect you.
He's got a lot of experience with sailors.
Yeah.
What a fucking boring game. Can you
It
believe that? Like
sucks.
that was like
Piece of
entertaining
shit,
as a
yeah.
kid.
But
Like,
the
It's just got a
fucking
lot of
commercial.
stuff. There's
Yeah.
a lot in the 90s, 80s, 90s, they went crazy with board games. Just had a lot of equipment that went with it.
Yeah.
But the games themselves sucked.
They had
don't
sweet
wake,
commercials though.
don't wake daddy.
it's just like
or fucking,
it's like
Don't
a
Wake Daddy was
it's
cool.
like a really longer version of Tic Tac Toe. Like that's all it is. And you just go back and forth, and it's essentially you're just guessing.
It's
what-
bullshit.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks.
But they had sweet commercials.
Yeah, the commercials
Yeah, it
were
made
cool.
it look like
it made
you
it
were,
seem
like,
like you were
blowing shit up.
fighting the Battle of Midway or something.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you
Well,
just
the
sunk the
coolest-
USS Arizona.
the coolest commercial was the Crossfire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crossfire.
You'll get caught in the crossfire.
Oh shit! Interracial friends. I don't know. I have no idea what the game is or how it operates.
It's like you shoot ball bearings at each
It was
other
with
on a
something,
little
yeah,
board.
it
like-
had a
gun.
It had rubber
You
bands.
can shoot a gun at your friend.
Crossfire. No, that song was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I never played the game.
Oh, here we go. Playmobil Special Plus for the extra retarded.
That's not the kind of shit I was into. It's a horse.
Stop playing with little black horse girl.
I already said I was a Fisher. I think I was a Fisher Price kid, and we're talking when I'm
Isn't
a little ass kid.
Playmobil made by Fisher Price?
I don't know what the
no,
fuck.
no,
I'm
probably
not.
not.
I'm not keeping tabs on everything. But the point is, you can all three.
I
Suck
was under
my
the
cock.
impression that Playmobil was like Scandinavian.
Oh, so I'm being fucking attacked yet again
Yeah.
for being a fucking international guy.
Yeah.
For being the kind of guy that
For
likes.
being diplomatic.
What kind
For
of
being cultured and
Yeah, I'm
diplomatic.
cultured, bro.
what kind of toys were popular in Greece? Like mud and stuff.
Mhm.
Relax.
Have dried
Relax,
piece of
South
dog
Africa.
shit.
Would you have
Yeah,
rocks?
South Africa is all just wire sculptures of like a guy playing soccer or motorcycle.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, what we
I
had,
do have some of those wire sculptures.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I
They
got my
suck.
finger on the pulse. Dude.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had a wire motorcycle that my grandma brought me.
And don't you
once.
ever
was
fucking
a kid.
disrespect me and lump me in with Albania.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the kind of shit toys they had.
Oh, that's what
I already told you motherfuckers I had the electric shit that got stolen.
Oh, yeah.
I had a better toy than all of you fuckers. Maybe
Yeah,
not
I
Will.
never
Do you ever
got-
have the electric car?
No,
He's
You're a
he's-
city kid, though.
He's
yeah, there's nowhere to park it.
Parking was a nightmare.
he's hallucinated. What
I'm
he had is a
not.
motorized wheelchair.
I was fucking 5 years old.
Yeah.
I wasn't fat until we've been over this.
And
I wasn't fat
he
till
was
like third
operating
grade.
stolen. He didn't understand that the breathing tube wasn't a straw.
I don't need a breathing
he's
tube
trying to
now.
suck
Why would I have needed one when I was 5?
You don't need a breathing tube.
No, I'm breathing right
Go in your
now.
room right now, and I can get the breathing machine.
That's at night. When I drive my fucking car, I'm wide awake. I don't need a fucking
I thought you were
breathing
supposed
tube.
to wear your CPAP in the car.
Yeah, when driving, just in
Yeah,
case I
yeah.
doze off.
Yeah.
And I was very healthy as a youth. Thank you very much. I was a cute little picture of health. But
Yeah, every child is. They're children.
I know that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Unless
so I
they're-
wouldn't.
Unless they're a sick kid.
Unless
Yeah.
they're a sick kid.
Unless they have cancer or something.
Yeah.
And those kids don't count.
Yeah.
They shouldn't make toys for those kids.
Yeah, they don't get toys.
Yeah, they're kind of souring the movie.
My friend Nate.
Well, they're already meeting musicians and basketball players.
Yeah,
and
my-
stuff,
Yeah.
so
My friend
They're
Nate.
fucking porn stars.
remember the Bat Kid?
they're getting Lisa Ann's tits rubbed in their face.
That would be
The
awesome.
Make-A-Wish is the coolest thing in the world.
Remember the Bat Kid? Remember when that was how things went?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone treated that kid
Yeah.
like Batman or
If
something.
I guarantee you, if Bat Kid happened now, people would be like, "Oh, because he's white."
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's
Yeah.
right, Nick.
Well, what do his tweets look like?
Yeah, let's go. Let's find the
Let's
Bat
see
Kid's
what Bad
old
Kids would
tweets.
say. But the Bad Kid's got he's got a TikTok where he calls the Joker the N-word,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like he's got to go.
Bat Kid. 5 years later, Miles Scott is cancer free.
Oh hell yeah!
Motherfucker.
And so he's a liar. He's a liar, is what they're saying.
This is a Ferris Bueller situation. You got the whole city to throw a parade for him.
Yeah.
My friend Nate had when he was a little kid, he had ball cancer. They chopped his shit off Lance Armstrong.
He had that
style.
as a kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
From dosing.
Yeah, he was ripped. As a fucking he was ripped as a little fucking chubby Jew, 10-year-old. But yeah, and he asked for like, he was like, He was like, do you want to make a like? What do you want your Make-A-Wish to be? And he was like, can I just get like a full recording studio? And they
make
literally,
beats?
he played guitar. They gave him a sick new guitar, and they got him like a little recording studio in his parents' basement.
Wow.
Anytime I hear
Yeah.
about recording,
Smart.
like
not
private
bad.
recording studios, I think about. Do you remember when Gawker like profiled that guy on death row, like 10 years ago, and he was like, he's like, I'm a human being. They like humanized this guy on death row, and everyone was like calling for his case to be looked at again
Hell
or
yeah.
something. And then only after
I wonder
they
where this is
published-
going.
Only after they published the thing, the brother of the guy he like viciously murdered was like, yeah, my brother was letting him like record music for free in his studio, and one day he slit my brother's throat. and
Jesus Christ!
stole speakers out of the
God damn!
recording studio.
Wow.
And they'd be like, wow, maybe some of the people on death row are bad.
You believe in the death penalty?
No, I don't at all. But you also shouldn't like the argument against the death penalty isn't that everyone on death row is innocent. It's that it's fucking barbaric.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they weren't making that argument. They were just saying he's a good guy.
Yeah, but even then, it's you. The problem is you run into exactly that trap.
Right.
You shouldn't look at the fucking crimes at all. You should say on principle you shouldn't fucking execute anybody.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
Because there's always gonna be an incident. Somebody will come up with a crime that on an
Yeah.
emotional level will justify the death penalty.
For
so
sure.
You can't. You just have to be convicted about it and say no death penalty.
That's
Yeah.
Same. I agree, dude.
I'm for it. Let me do it when it's done.
Really?
Let me go to Texas. Just fucking shoot a bunch of guys that can't read in the head.
Yeah, Texas really gives you the
They still have
impression.
firing squad.
Shoot a bunch of guys that got.
That's
They were
Utah.
like,
Utah.
See
Yeah.
that? Personally, I'm against the death penalty. But
Unless
if
it's-
I
I
was
would choose
accused of
firing
any
squad.
crime, I would want the death penalty by firing squad. I open somebody's mail, fucking against the wall. I would love that.
That'd be
As long as
awesome.
they still do the cigarette.
Cigarette?
Yeah.
What
Do
would
you
you
get
would
a
you go with a
cigarette?
blindfold or just a cigarette?
Blindfold for sure.
you gotta go blindfold,
Yeah.
and you gotta go. Do it, you motherfuckers! Do it.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Do it. Take the shot.
Take the shot, you
Take
fucking
the shot.
suckers.
And then they all shoot and they miss.
Or you just scream, "I'm gay!
Mm-hmm.
I'm gay!"
yeah. What if you said a really funny joke? You know,
Make him
Like
crack
the
up.
joke, like the
crack
Joker.
up. Whoa.
Or like Tim Allen. Apparently, that's how he.
He got out.
All right, yeah.
How he avoided rape in prison is by doing Elmer Fudd impressions,
Yeah. Apparently, he's the funniest guy
which
in the
That's
joint.
awesome.
which I only read on a forum like 15
Sounds
years
right.
ago.
Run with it.
Yeah.
You know what I read on a forum?
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
Whatever you're about to say, you didn't.
That
Well, let's hear it
Nick
first.
is
and then-
gay.
No, what I read on a forum is that you should buy either dick pills.
Oh
or,
yeah, you're absolutely right. But
or
that's
gambling.
more of a 15 seconds from now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep us in line. You know. And I also read your dick was small, by the way.
say,
The beep of truth.
no.
We just had it installed, everyone. It's different than the N-word
It's
beep.
a truth detector.
the beep.
The
of
beep
truth.
of truth.
Actually, no. We have another 10 minutes.
Really?
This is a
Just one?
rare instance in which we only have one friend this week.
The one friend that I read about on a forum.
Yeah.
That's all right. We got Hard Dick William.
Check this smooth operator out. Not a hair.
You are smooth, and I'm a pretty smooth guy myself.
Yeah, you look like a 4-year-old girl.
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
have.
making me-
I don't naturally produce chest hair other than a couple strays around.
Nah,
my
you look like an
nipples.
otter, dude.
What do you mean an otter?
If I had to fuck a guy, it would look like it would be hairless like you.
Thanks.
Your face is really ruining it
I
for me,
think.
though.
Why?
Maybe we could cut your head off.
Your body's not bad. I got a little glimpse of your stomach. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I have a
But
nice spot.
your face is tough, dude.
Thanks, dude.
It's a little bit of hair that's on your face.
I just something about
turning
it's
stuff
really
off.
turning
What's
me
the
off.
problem with the
Big
face?
time.
What,
If you had a cuter face and you were wearing some eyeliner,
if I could change something about my face, like
maybe
what would
I
what
would say
you
a
change?
whole
Yeah.
overhaul.
Like what?
I would say soup to nuts. Except you keep that bottom lip. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, dude.
I'll bust on that. But
Maybe
everything
just
else
get
has gotta go.
fillers on the top just to match up.
Fillers on the top, fillers underneath your eyes for sure. We've been over this. Your shit is too
no, but I'm
sunken.
gonna look like
With glasses
I'm
off,
gonna look like
this
Albert
man looks
Brooks.
horrible. Then shave. I would say cheekbone feminization.
Yeah.
Shave it down
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay.
More angular face.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I have to say it?
What? The nose.
Nose job, of
Yeah.
course. Without
Or we
How's-
gave two pussies. who were
How
your
small should I make?
You know what? I like a woman with a big nose, but I need yours is too wide, so I would sharpen it.
Sharpen my
I would
nose.
just-
Give it
yeah.
sort of a Michelle Pfeiffer,
Like the
wasp
bridge. I would
nose.
show. I would.
Yeah.
I would make the width, the bridge a little fucking smaller, like a little pointy.
Across? You're saying?
Like a little pointier nose,
Like
not as
the,
fat.
The bottom, the bulb.
Bottom's too bulbous.
The Bridge of Guys, starring
Yeah.
Adam Friedland. That's where he,
But other than that, man,
he meets with Gary Oldman on a bridge at night.
and we
Yeah.
get you on
You seen
some
that movie? No,
estrogen.
it's Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, yeah.
It's a good movie.
Hmm.
Do you
I
guys
like
agree with what I said about Adam's face?
Yeah.
You had to fuck him.
Estrogen?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we got to get you on E for sure.
On E? Ecstasy?
Entertainment
Estrogen.
Tonight. Oh.
Yeah.
I would love to be on the channel E.
No.
Yeah. Just doing the celebrity news.
Yeah. And colored contacts.
Yeah. Color contacts? Dude, I have green eyes.
They remind me of you too much.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm face fucking your
So what do you
face,
want? Like
I don't want to
like
glimpse.
Wes-
I don't want to glimpse into the old
Wes
world.
Borland from Limp Bizkit, like black eyes,
Yeah.
just
Dead-
full
dead
of
eyes.
black eyes.
Black eyes. You're my
Yeah.
little fuck robot.
Oh, cool.
My little they them fuck otter that I just absolutely fuck your mouth to smithereens.
To smithereens.
Yeah.
Fuck the sunder.
To get my mouth fucked to smithereens. Oh my!
That's what you get for taking your hoodie off.
That's true. You looked hot, dude. It's not my fault.
I'm just. Sitting
We've
next
been in
to
the cabin.
You've been in the
radiator.
cabin, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's funny because when this started, I said, "How long would you have to be in jail before you fucked a guy?"
Yeah, it's been.
And you said, "I don't
6
know.
days.
It's been a while. It would have to be a while."
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you've been in the cabin long enough that like Stav is like normally one of those guys.
It wasn't even a cabin. It was
when-
being around Ian for 4
That's
hours.
true. It's true.
you were one of those guys like Adam's in the lifeboat and he starts looking like a big turkey leg or a big
Absolutely.
hamburger, but he's looking like a little like cat girl to you.
100%.
Like little
He's got
ears
the
and
ears on. He's
blackout
wearing tights.
contacts.
Blackout contacts, tights, in a maid uniform.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He's trying to get his Twitch channel off the ground. He's sitting in a fucking in an inflatable pool in his fucking den, Twitch streaming.
Yeah, talking about socialism.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you should turn into like an ascetic Twitch streamer.
like Hassan.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll have
your
to-
own thing.
I'll have to go sign up at the CIA first, right?
That's true.
Like
He's an asset.
just like Hassan did.
Speaking of assets, how good was the? We just ran through the Bourne trilogy.
Yeah,
It was a real nice.
Stav and I watched all three of the.
Me, Adam, and
Born
Icy. Nick was in the mix for the first 1.5, weren't you?
Yeah, I watched the first one in its entirety.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
they're really good movies.
went for dinner,
Came back with a ribeye.
ribeye for the house,
Thank you, my friend.
some more truffle fries,
Yeah, my stomach feels horrific. I'm good. I've been shitting
and a mean case
some
of the
horrendous stuff.
I want to kill myself.
Yeah,
Stop. You becoming an asset though?
I'm becoming.
You
an
could be
asset.
Project
Yeah.
Blackbriar.
I'm on Blackbriar, dude.
Yeah.
Blackbriar.
I didn't see. By the way, I didn't see a single plus size asset.
No,
The Bourne family of films is on notice.
CIA.
Lizzo is CIA.
think so?
CIA,
And Lil Nas X for sure.
He is for sure. Yeah.
He is part of the conspiracy to make all
The gay
black
Jewish
men,
mafia.
make all black men gay.
And we, unfortunately, guys, we wanted to watch
that the
Buck
Jews
Breaking.
that the Jews are created
Of course. Who
to-
else?
to emasculate.
I watched a really, really good documentary in high school. One of my friends sent me a Facebook video where it made, and now look, it didn't outright accuse anyone of anything, but it made some interesting connection to missing black children and Jewish people that own McDonald's.
What'd they say?
Well, but when you mean like the Jewish people that own McDonald's, you mean like a franchise? It's not Ray Kroc we're talking about here.
We're just, look, a lot of missing black children,
And then
a
they
lot of really
blame-
cheap McNuggets.
They
is all I'm
blame it
saying.
on the fucking Irish with that clown.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
so,
the name.
So just think twice when you have a McChicken. You don't know who that could.
Who's serving it?
Well, what that is. It's a human meat.
Oh, that's the theory?
that's the theory.
That's the connection.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
it was
okay.
that they were attracting kids with their good prices and then
no,
snatching
they
them
were
up.
snatching up black children, grinding them down into pink
Oh,
slime.
so it's kind of a blood libel.
It's
kind of-
exactly, yeah.
The documentary is called The Dollar Menu.
Yeah, my friend, I don't want to say his name, but he has some interesting Nubian philosophies.
I love that shit, dude.
He's the best.
Yeah, because it's real creativity.
Yeah.
That's pure art.
He was
It's
really
conspiracy.
He was really skinny, and he had a girlfriend who, number one, he would just like walk around showing people him getting his dick sucked.
Mhm.
But then he had a girlfriend that he.
Was that one of his other documentaries?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
The truth.
Check out this documentary.
The truth about have I gotten my dick sucked or not?
He claimed to, and his girlfriend, she corroborated this, that he would do the scarecrow, one of his favorite sex moves.
What was
Because he was
that?
he was a
He
very.
would drug her.
No, he was
put a trash
fear
bag
drug.
on his head.
She was very sturdy. She was a very sturdy gal.
She was solid.
She was very solid.
A big
And
bitch syndrome.
that's certainly, you could say that. And he was about literally 110 pounds.
Nice.
And he would get on her shoulders and fuck her mouth. Like he would be sitting
From the front.
From the front.
Oh, that's-
and he called that. And he would just like put his hands
The
out.
HR Geiger.
And they were just scarecrow.
That is so romantic. That, I can't think of something more romantic.
We already did that though. The gay face hugger in Alien, where it's just a pair of legs.
This is a
and butt
real.
ch-
Yeah,
butt
that's great.
cheeks
This is just a
around.
real. I'm reporting.
Yeah.
This is
From
what he's
Baltimore
doing. A
Polytechnic.
documentary of his high school.
I'm doing a reportage on
That's
the sex lives of
Yeah.
students at Baltimore Polytechnic
You're blowing the
Institute.
whistle.
Around circa 2008.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're putting yourself at risk.
I'm sorry, 2006.
Yeah, they're gonna kill you, dude.
2005. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, but he's a journalist.
Call me Julian from motherfucking Assange, dude.
Yeah.
I'm about to get pussy from Pamela Anderson.
Stops living in the Ecuadorian embassy because he said some kid he went to high school with did the dirty
Did the
Sanchez.
scarecrow, thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
But no one ever did the dirty Sanchez. That's one of those fake ones for
Oh,
sure.
but whereas
Yeah.
the scarecrow
The
is.
scarecrow, I believe.
You
I
believe
believe
that?
so.
What was he holding on to?
Yeah, like,
though?
how is he getting
It would
any
require
traction?
a tremendous amount of balance.
I think pull-up bar. He did a lot of pull-ups.
But he was holding on to a pull-up.
He's
bar.
holding on to a pull-up bar.
I would assume so.
Like,
Look,
sort of-
I believe this guy. Okay, believe men, and I believe my friend. I won't say his name, who claimed to do the scarecrow.
Uh-huh.
He was a wild boy.
It was from growing up?
I met him from high school.
From high school, yeah.
Yeah.
And just before I get
And
too far
his
afield,
name-
this is also the friend that thinks that McDonald's is abducting black children and turning them into McNuggets.
Well, he just pointed. He just.
Well, remember when they
He
switched
just
to all white
posted
meat?
it.
Yeah,
Posted
that's
it all
right.
white
Facebook.
meat. They never told you what they were switching from.
That's
Yeah,
true.
It's true.
I'm just
We were
saying.
supposed
I seem to
believe it
remember a
was-
rumor that like Arizona iced tea was meant to sterilize black people.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I think it just is doing
That's
that.
true.
It's delicious. I love that shit.
I mean, they were like 99 cents, and they were like more sugar than you could possibly
Oh, yeah.
consume.
Oh, dude, one of those and Andy Capp's hot fries.
Yeah.
A couple fucking shark gummies. You ever fuck with those?
No.
They're good. The fucking grocery store, the corner store around me would just like just break open Family Value packs and just sell those.
Oh,
You know what I'm
sick.
saying?
Nice.
Yeah.
Lucy's.
You sell Lucy's of gummies for sure.
You would just get like a Lucy fruit snack.
yeah. It was awesome. They were
Here,
good.
here's
And then
10 cents. Can I have a gummy
The
bear?
guy, the guy
No,
got
they came in little packs.
the guy got choked out by the NYPD for doing that,
Yeah, he did.
for selling those.
I do think that place was a crack front.
Really?
All
Yeah.
bodegas are.
Yeah. Especially in Baltimore. But anyway, fuck, my head is killing me, dude.
Is it?
I've had the right amount of sodium this week.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
I'm glad the eating is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
nice.
3 more days, but I'm gonna take it easy.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we go to the goat farm tomorrow.
Goat farm?
I mean,
Yeah,
if you guys
before
want,
we dri- we gotta-
before you drive back.
Yeah. Can you
see some
touch the
goats.
goats?
I think like sometimes they get close enough you can pat them on the head, but they are behind a semi-electrified fence. But there's a lot of
Whoa.
them.
What's a
really?
semi?
I'm gonna get zapped.
Well, I mean, you can. Well, it's electrified, so
yeah.
it won't kill you, but it'll give you a little bit.
It'll give you a semi.
little bit of a jolt.
semi-
There's something for everybody.
yeah.
You got goats for Adam to have sex with, goats for Stav to eat.
I would love to grill up a goat. You guys ever had goat?
Yeah, it's You gotta cook it slow and low. You know, it's a bit. It can be very
Yeah, you
tough.
absolutely do. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't like goats.
You know what
that
makes
much.
it easier to
Too
fuck
gamey.
a goat
Fuck
is
outta
kratom from
I heard
from
about that.
getsuperleaf.com.
I heard that
Kratom is a stimulant narcotic plant from the Arabian
Southeast
from
Asia.
the Arabian Peninsula, which is
Yep.
which is technically Southeast Asia, depending
Yeah.
on where you start measuring.
Some
from.
people say, yeah.
You know,
I count it.
if I go Asia and then I go Southeast, sort
Yeah.
of, you put a little
Yeah, you can
English
get
on
that
there.
there.
counts.
You can get there.
If you go to the furthest east part, or you go furthest western part of Asia,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then you go southeast from there, you're in the Arabian Peninsula.
Nice. That's a cool name.
The Arabian Peninsula.
The Arabian
It's got
Peninsula.
Yeah.
penis. It's got Arab in there. it's
Arab
got
is in
everything.
there. Arab's strong. dude.
Yeah.
That's a great word.
Those are two of my favorite words.
Arab
Arabian
money,
penis.
which you can get at getsuperleaf.com.
So the URL
brought to you by
guys,
Adam.
Brought to you by
brought to
Adam.
you-
And Adam, why don't you go ahead and tell the folks at home a little bit about this awesome product?
Kratom is a leaf. It's a gift from Jah that gives your whole body energy. But for some people, it's like coffee for your
N-word G.
N-word
Mhm.
G.
Yep.
But for some people, it's like
Yes, sir.
it's like coffee.
How's that for a fucking joke, huh?
That's
pretty
good,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever thought of that?
That's really good.
That's the stuff you got to tune in for.
Mm-hmm.
But for some people, it's like coffee for your cock or vagina.
Really?
That's what it
Yeah,
says.
it's like
here.
pouring boiling
Yeah,
hot
like
coffee all over
for
your dick
cock
or pussy.
Okay.
vagina.
It feels as
Will's
good.
verifying that.
It feels as good as pouring a pot of coffee
Yeah,
into
right
on your cock.
into your
This
vagina.
copy is really good. These guys write some really good copy. For
Oh,
us.
Hey, we
It's
wrote
written
this.
just for me.
They specifically asked me not to make fun of the company.
Aging millennial, new aches and pains. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
Geriatric millennial. That's what they're
Yeah.
calling them. It seems like they're jumping the gun on geriatric.
I think so.
Do you remember when AOL would send you like CD-ROMs in the mail? Do you remember dial-up internet?
Oh, yeah.
Chances are your dick and back don't work
That's
anymore.
right, and they don't.
Try
They
this.
don't.
Try this Indonesian dirt.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing, folks. Kratom,
Indonesia to suck my dick.
Kratom is a secret.
Yes.
It's a secret supplement that influencers don't want
It's
you to
a
know
big
about.
secret.
And why are they all hoarding it for themselves? Sounds like some other people that hoard other things for themselves.
Influencers are hoarding all the kratom.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, it's a great pre-workout supplement. It helps you write jokes. It's a super leaf. It's a cousin of
I love
coffee.
I don't
that.
call it COVID. I call it influenza.
A coffee, in
That's
comparison
awesome,
to this
dude.
crap, is just brown water.
That's
Okay.
fucking cool, dude.
It comes in a tea, a powder, and capsules that you can put anywhere.
And they have another thing, right?
You can put them in your pocket, your
They do.
backpack, and your suitcase.
We'll take our
They are-
sweet ass time.
What about
and they're
your
great for on the go.
What about your culo?
You could put them right up your culo, do a little Miami
Ooh.
blizzard.
I love to
Which is,
put-
I don't know. Have you heard the story that Scott
Wait,
Storch
Adam,
tells?
we were talking about Make-A-Wish kids. I was the one who had well, actually, it wasn't the Make-A-Wish kid. It was the the recording studio.
He was a Make-A-Wish kid.
Okay, yeah. If I was a Make-A-Wish kid, my wish would be to make a beat with Scott Storch.
Yes, me too.
That's
I
awesome.
would. I would. But my wish would be to fly to Miami, have him pick me up on a yacht.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he used to like go to TGI Fridays on his yacht.
That's
like
so sick.
it would be his primary mode of locomotion.
That's so sick.
Yeah, go on the lot, make a beat with him, and then do a Miami blizzard, which is a thing where he used to line up 10 porn stars in a row and have them expose their genitalia and anuses,
Okay.
and then blow cocaine or ecstasy.
It sounds like TMI Fridays.
Yeah.
Did you say TGI Friday?
I think I said TGI
Okay, all right. Then,
Fridays,
yeah.
but
I was
yeah.
barely paying attention. But
Wait, what happens at this? At the end of this?
He said there was an incredibly famous female singer on his boat once. And he said, do you want to do coke? And she says, I don't do it in my nose. I do it in my culo.
Awesome.
And so then him and his boys started doing this thing called the Miami Blizzard, where they would blow drugs into a
woman's ass?
yeah, the Miami
Yeah.
Blizzard is where it's 9 guys. They hold one guy down and they all come in his ass. Right?
But no, I
and
think
then
it's
before
a
they
straight.
hand
I
him,
think it's more
they
of a
hand him
straight
back
thing.
to his
I think it's-
husband. They
yeah.
turn him upside down and the cum stays in.
No, I
there.
think this is a
And then
straighter
they
thing.
flip him
show.
back to show.
Like
that-
it's a
No,
Derek.
no, that's
Yeah.
that's the Miami snow globe where they shake him up after and all the cum rattles around.
Dairy Queen Blizzard. That's a Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Yeah.
Stav knows what I'm talking
I got you, brother. I'm right. I'm here for you.
Yeah, I used to get, when I worked at Dairy Queen, I would get yelled at for not turning the Blizzard upside down by customers.
It is cool that
What do you want? I'm on Oxycontin.
I
when
want
they
that.
turn it upside down, and
I would've been
cool, and
pissed.
you see the spoon is in
I'd
it.
be like, "Excuse me, I believe there's a final part to the
There's a fat guy
experience."
yelled at me because we used to have like dollar cone day on Monday. It said fucking dollar for a shitty soft serve ice cream cone. And the guy was like, "Can I get the dollar cone?" And I gave it to him. And he was like staring at me for a second. He's like, I really don't have to patronize this business. And it wouldn't kill you to say like,
Yeah, you
please
do.
or thank you or what. I just
You
want-
really do,
But
Chief.
you're buying ice cream for $1. You
For
definitely,
$1.
You definitely do need to patronize this
I am
business.
From some dumbass teenager. The place is owned by weird Chinese guys. They're not. You can't complain to them.
yeah.
No.
Those are the guys that would say your name with an A at the end.
They would. They
Yeah.
would say my name. They'd be like, "Oh, Nika, you late for work?" And I was like, "What?
Yeah.
That's
What did
funny.
you call me?"
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just cultural differences often cause hilarious
you know-
mix-ups. And
Which you can find out
situations.
more about.
Yeah.
It.
But you can find out more at getsuperleaf.com/Cumtown. Listen, everyone's got residual COVID blues, and Super Speciosa can pull you out of your rut. And it says, give us an example. Well, do we have any examples of being pulled out of a
Yeah, I was in a pretty bad mood, and I did a bunch of blow, which is like crazy.
rut? Yeah, I guess so.
And then I felt okay for maybe an hour or two.
Yeah, that's happened to
And
me.
then I felt pretty bad, and guess what? I needed to go to sleep.
Kratom.
Kratom.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool. Anyway, Super Speciosa.
Kratom helps you live with yourself.
Yeah.
The Kratom is
At least it'll help you get through a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
and
can't
then,
make any long-term promises.
and then you go back and revisit the demons, and then take more Kratom. But
Yeah.
here's the folk.
I mean, if
Here's the
it's a good
here's
enough,
the folks
if
deal.
it's the drug of choice of people that are either sold into gender bending sex slavery or forced to kickbox for a living,
right.
then it's
gotta
got to
be
be
good
good enough
shit.
for you.
Absolutely.
Some fucking loser that lives with
Some
their parents
fucking
and works at
idiot that's not
GameStop.
getting pussy at all.
Yeah.
And
Here's the
his
thing.
Your life is somehow not as bad as theirs, even though you tried.
Right.
You tried.
A guy whose hands are permanently fists from being forced into combat sports at age 3. If that's what he chooses,
Yeah.
then I guarantee you it can help you deal with the pain of not having more than 50 Twitch streamers.
Try having the aches and pains when you've had baseball bats broken over your shins for a week straight.
So here's the deal, guys. Super Specioso wants you to come again with
That's awesome.
unlimited use of their 20% off promo code. The promo code is Cumtown. So you go to superleaf.com/Cumtown
Hell yeah.
for 20% off your entire order. That's getsuperleaf.com/Cumtown, promo code Cumtown for 20% off.
That's fucking sick. And look, I just wanted to make you be aware. Even
Also,
though
patreon.com.
Patreon.com/Cumtown.
If you're dissatisfied with the quality of the show,
the bonuses are really good.
you can at least get twice the amount.
The last couple of bonuses we've done are tremendous. People are saying. Critics are saying.
Critically acclaimed.
Critics are not saying that.
Critics, but they are sucking my
The critics are not saying that.
We've
Sign up
submitted-
at your own risk.
We've submitted a lot of the most recent Patreon episodes to festivals. And
Yeah.
we got,
The Peabody Awards.
we got
Yeah.
in Cannes, and we got a MacArthur Genius Grant.
We're actually in the latest Vulture roundup of podcasts you have to listen
Yeah.
to.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
us, two raped girls,
Yep.
Fat Hour.
Which I'm also on, by the way. That's my spin-off.
I was getting a lot of burn these days.
Africans watching Seinfeld.
That is crazy because I didn't know that.
Why would George do this?
I would love that.
didn't know that.
Why the hell, George? He comes in, he complains. He complains about his life, and then it is up to Kramer to come in and very excited and restore the energy of Jerry's apartment.
Yeah, it's true.
I would love that sitcom.
That's hilarious.
I would fuck Elaine.
I would have sex with her.
To be honest with you, Elaine could get it.
I want to say real fast, folks, please come see me do stand-up comedy. The Prince of Pleasure tour, the pleasure continues in 2022. We're coming to San Diego. We're coming to fucking Vancouver. We're coming to Austin, Dallas.
And before, just so that also we're still talking about Super Leaf.
We're still, we're taking a little break to
We're
do
taking
my
a break.
plugs.
I know, but just in case someone's listening, because I'm not going to do it.
Oh yeah,
Right.
there's another thing we have to say.
Well, let me just real quick also just say, like I said, Vancouver, fucking San Diego, Austin, Chicago, Dallas. Where the fuck else am I going? San Francisco, Sacramento. Look up stavi.biz/tour. I don't know exactly the exact dates, but it's coming, baby. So I'd love to see
Nice,
there. San
dude.
Francisco. I think I said that.
In the Oscar Mayer
Chicago.
penis mobile.
I will be
Oh,
taking the
that's
Oscar
cute.
Mayer penis mobile
Dude,
across the country.
I want one of those so bad.
You
yeah.
can make it happen, bro.
That when this becomes a vacation podcast, we got to get
We
one.
got to rent one.
Last
gotta
year we
rent
did the
one.
cabin, and while we were there, and these motherfuckers, they
Yes.
told me not to do it because I would have done it.
Mm-hmm.
I found a John Madden bus for sale in Yonkers.
Really?
Yeah, and I was
we
going
were
to buy
gonna
it
we're gonna convert a bus into a
$5,000.
$5,000 for a
$5,000.
John Madden bus.
for the same type of bus.
Okay.
John
Yeah,
Madden.
yeah.
not
not
John
as
Madden.
fully decked out with his turkey deep fryer.
But I could do
or
all
whatever.
that. It
Yeah.
would be like when
Retrofit it,
yeah.
the Simpsons rebuilt fucking Flanders' house on the inside.
Right.
Yeah.
Just sparks and tiny rooms. But
That was we were looking into for a while getting a space in a lot that had an electric hookup.
The Wiener
So that
Mobile
we could
probably
exclusively record the podcast
On the
inside
bus.
of a bus.
and then when we wanted to go on the road, we take off.
and then we kind of like we'd
Drive out
retrofit
to
it for
Marfa.
video too.
That'd be fun.
yeah, it's been a week out in Marfa. Do the next 9 years of the show.
in
Yeah, that'd be
Marfa,
awesome.
Texas.
Marfa.
Yeah, all right.
How about you barf all over my dick and balls? Because you're deep throating.
I would barf all over your dick and balls because it'd be so disgusting to me.
It's dietsmoke.com.
Yeah, you want to also go to dietsmoke.com.
Dietsmoke.com. They sell.
They sell basically marijuana.
Basically
Note for
marijuana,
hosts,
but
feel
it's
free to
not.
riff the introduction. The message we're trying to convey is that sometimes you can't or don't always want to get super high. Diet Smoke delivers a balanced medium high.
Oh, it's
Product.
mids.
Mids. This
It's
is-
mids.
oh, wait,
I've been saying this for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Time to smoke mids again.
I would
folks.
love
Mids are back in a big way.
You
But
can't
it's
find mids
our product
anymore.
is a highly functional THC that comes in a form of a delicious gummy. So these are gummies.
So
All right.
these
Gummy
are
mids.
these are
You don't have
mids
to, you don't have to
gummies.
smoke it out of a Coke can anymore.
Yeah.
No, baby.
Okay,
you
so
don't have
you
to make
could
an
go
apple.
to-
You don't have to do shit.
So get that Diet Smoke and get that super special.
What exactly is
I
Delta
think
8?
I'm
Delta
dying.
8 is simply a slightly
Take a
less
cold shower.
You're dying?
I
potent.
think I've eaten too much.
Dude,
Like,
you got to
you're
hit a
gonna-
cold shower. I
think
love
I'm
it. I'm
gonna
telling
hit a cold
you.
shower
You
right
think you're
after
gonna
this.
have like where are you feeling it? Your
I'm good.
chest,
Yeah, probably just kind of
in your
indigestion.
in your ass.
My ass is
Yeah.
bubbling up.
Mm-hmm.
No, I need to. I'm getting the meat sweats. Because here's the thing: I wasn't gonna have any more food today, and then they come back My beautiful friend
And
Nicholas
then
comes
Nick
back with a
brought us a
ribeye.
steak.
I never know what's enabling and what is. You know.
Nah, dude, you're all good this week. Come
That's
on.
fine,
Alright.
dude. This is a week of pure debauchery.
I
I
saw
can't
that
wait to get
ribeye
home.
and I said, "There's only one guy in the world that'd get a ribeye for."
That's right.
Yeah. You know, this is kind of like a band. You know, we're like going to record the album, right?
We're going.
And
to
you
a
hear
cabin.
stories about
Like
these
you know, like the
rockers.
Exile on Main Street
Yeah,
era
exactly.
Stones. They went to the south of France.
They went to south
recorded
of
it.
France because they were in trouble for tax stuff. And
What do you think of this, Will?
Yeah.
We were thinking maybe in New York we started getting like luxury suites in awesome hotels
Yeah,
and just recording like 12 episodes in a day.
like a place
just
where,
getting fucked
a
up for
place
the whole
where
day.
like Weinstein would meet
and
lady.
friends just come in
Yeah.
and out, record an hour.
sounds
Really,
great,
what we
honestly.
really need is to take over the hosting duties for Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I said we got to do a Wheel of Fortune style, but what I want is just because you know how that guy does it. They
What,
do
Pat Sajak?
Pat Sajak. They do all of Wheel of Fortune in like for the entire year.
Oh, yeah, like in a very short amount of time,
like
right?
6 weeks.
Wow.
and then he fucks off.
I would suck cock for that schedule.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then he just goes back to Twitter and
we call
firing
it,
up,
and we
yeah.
call it Wheel Time with Bill Maher.
That's awesome.
Change the name.
Yeah, he Bill Mars Vanna White.
Yeah.
that'd be
You
badass.
can see his tits a little bit.
No, but okay, what were we talking about? I forgot. Anyway, so the Bourne movies,
Oh, really good shit.
really good shit. Oh yeah, Nick, you weren't here yesterday, but
Yes, I was.
no, when Ian was asking us to watch this Michael Brown documentary,
It was awesome.
he was like, "Yeah, guys, it's
Yeah, it's a really sad story.
He's like, "No, he's like, it's really interesting. Like, it was made by all."
Dietsmoke.com promo
Diet
code
Smoke,
Cumtown.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to. We don't have to get into.
Oh, that's
Ian's-
cool. Whatever that sound is.
What the fuck?
That's awesome. That's fucking sick.
What is that?
I don't know,
Yeah.
It's the fucking.
but I
ghost.
like it.
dude. There's a fucking ghost in this house.
There is.
There is a ghost in this house.
I wasn't on board, but you know when I saw the flag taken down and rolled up outside the house, and there's a weird knock on the door.
6
There's
a.m.
lights outside.
Maybe it was one of the cows from across the street.
That's probably what it was.
That was
It
just me.
meth-
That was just me coming by to see what you guys were up to.
Yeah. It was methane from the cows.
yeah.
I'm scared.
Let's see. You guys are watching all the Bourne movies.
Why are you
today.
scared of ghosts?
I'm scared of
we
the
gotta get
ghost,
to the
dude.
bottom of that.
I don't
Please.
know. It might do something malicious towards
No,
me.
'cause
What would malicious?
I don't know. Kill me.
Why would it
Do me bodily harm.
Do ghosts kill people ever? Even in
They
horror
just
movies,
they sort of scare them.
They just they're like.
I don't like
"Boo."
being scared.
Sort of
having-
represent sort of a reflection of trauma and
Well,
repressed
yeah,
memories
ghosts,
and
ghosts
things like
like
that.
they do like a gaslighting. You know, they drive you nuts. They make you kill yourself. Basically,
Okay. Interesting.
It's like having a boyfriend, I guess.
So yeah, you,
Yeah. But I don't even get any cock.
you guys are watching the Bourne movies today. I tried to entreat you to come over to my house.
I'm sorry,
I was
dude.
well. I unloaded half a cord of firewood and then moved them again because I put them in a place my mom was like, no, you put them in the wrong place. So I had to
Hilarious.
move them all
Damn.
again.
Wow.
It's a good workout though.
And
And
you made dinner for your
I made dinner for my mom and I
What'd
helped
you
her
make?
with storm windows as well. So
A lot of
and-
people don't
and-
know
and-
this.
and-
I don't know if this comes out of chat, but Will is the best cook I know.
He's
Will's
insane.
a
Thank
great
you.
cook.
Out of the 5 people I know,
Yeah,
Will's the best
he
cook.
got busy with a little.
He's
and
a
here's the
great
thing: I
cook.
told you this off mic, but when I meet your mother, I want to be in a nice sweater.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
be feeling good.
Yeah,
you know.
you
I don't
want
wanna
to be the kind of guy where
Stubbs been in latex body paint the entire
I'm-
time.
yeah,
you,
I'm
you,
trying to
have met her
say-
one time before, but you were in sort of like a
You're right.
tracksuit, and a
Tracksuit,
sort
but
of
it
ski
was
hat.
You know what I'm saying? A real
Yeah.
sit down formal affair. I
Yeah.
want to have. I want to. You know.
You know,
I want to be. I want to be a good guest.
You need to seek permission to court. You know, through
Exactly.
proper channels.
And we've talked about this. Worst case scenario, I'll be your stepdad.
Well, like I said, like it's
That's not wrong.
You know,
Yeah.
sort of a best case
Or
scenario.
your best case
scenario.
yeah.
Yeah.
Best
you know,
case
like, you know,
scenario for me is you
I've
become
been
my
raised. I'm
stepdad.
financially independent. It's not like you
Exactly.
can tell me to do anything.
Well,
or,
I
you
would.
know.
I would discipline you.
Yeah.
I would
But I'm-
discipline you. For
But I'm very
sure.
good. I'm a very good son.
You are a
Stop
good
spanking.
boy.
He
I would
spanks.
spank. I would spank you. For sure.
Oh, is that a promise? Is that a
Stop
threat or a
spanks.
promise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I watched a bunch of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh,
So
nice.
up here.
Which
All right.
episode?
Okay, so we got the one where Barclay is
Adam's
afraid.
ass, where the walls were blown out.
I
That's a
don't
reference
think
you
that's
guys
an
won't
episode.
get.
I get it,
Sure
yeah.
will.
I don't think that's an episode.
Adam's ass, where the walls were
But it's
blown
nice
out.
that Star Wars came up.
A baby's
Star Trek
penis.
has taken them-
Stop his ass open.
Yeah, stop his ass open. Adam's ass, where the walls were blown
It
out.
was the one where
What does it mean?
one where Barclay is afraid of being teleported, and there are like worms in the transporter buffer. And then there's one where like Deanna Troy, it's like she there's some diplomat that she's into, and then like he like mind fucks her and makes her into an old woman or something.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. You can't fucking
I
wrinkle
love
up that pair.
TNG.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives you that warm feeling whenever I put it on.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone that's confused,
Because
also,
you're drunk. because you're drunk out of your mind watching TNG.
I would never adulterate the Star Trek experience with
I
alcohol.
love even the set design.
Except only
on
with
that
a
show is-
kratom or Delta 8.
Oh, we're
actually.
done with
Okay.
that.
Oh, we're done.
Oh,
You know,
are we
they got
nice?
in Star Trek. They have the Cardassians, right?
The Kardashians.
And I don't know if you heard this, but it's late December. But recent news is that Pete Davidson is now dating Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, now they're engaged. By this point, they'll be engaged.
They're probably engaged at this point.
Kardashians are only on Deep Space Nine, though, right?
Oh,
They're referenced on Next Generation or
Oh,
seen
okay.
maybe once or twice. But they don't
Interesting.
become a big
Interesting.
part of the universe.
Is there a new Star Trek?
Yeah, there's a couple
There's
new Star
Picard.
Trek.
I
There's
didn't wa- I
Picard
never-
and Star Trek
I
Discovery.
didn't watch a single episode of the Scott Bakula one.
No, me neither. I've never seen Enterprise.
Yeah.
Enterprise. It's rental cars.
Enterprise.
Yeah.
Star Trek Prize is the latest. Deep Space.
Wow.
Deep Space Nine.
Why would they name it that?
Deep Space. Star Trek.
Why would they name it? That's such a fucked up name.
And who can forget Star the Generation?
I don't know about all those names.
How about Deep?
Yeah, that's good.
let's see.
Or instead of Deep Space Nine, it's. I love this.
The
button,
beep. The beep is great,
I'm
and it's
just
nice
gonna
that it works
caress.
as the beep of truth as well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which it did earlier in this episode.
That'll not
Everyone's
never.
aware.
I just have very simple things in life.
Yeah,
One of them being this button.
Your
Can I test the beep of truth?
Yeah.
Stop playing with dolls as a child.
Looks like it
Nice.
needs to be calibrated.
Nice.
Yeah, it's new. It's fucked up technology.
check-
And actually, I'm actually reading the manual. It can only be truthful once per episode.
So
So,
this doesn't
it already
seem like
used
a
it
good-
up once with Nick.
Doesn't seem
No,
like a.
that doesn't prove anything.
It does
Yeah.
prove it.
No, that just means only
The first time. I'm
No,
reading the
no,
manual.
no,
I'm reading the
no,
manuel.
no.
It's only truthful the first time once per episode.
Stav knows how to read.
I have a question. And
Well,
this
it's,
might
it's
be-
off the fritz
this
now.
might
No,
be-
now you have to pick which one is true.
I
Do you
said
know
it
how to
was the
read?
first one.
No.
I
Okay.
said it was the
So
first
you don't
one.
know how to read.
I have a question. This might be.
I don't know.
No, hold on. I
Okay.
got him there. That's checkmate.
Okay.
You don't have me in shit. I read the manual. I can tell you.
I said
that
Stav
only the
doesn't know how to
first
read,
one,
and then if
only
you-
the first one in the beep of truth per episode is guaranteed to be right.
So you don't know how to read.
It's
So
only
you
the first
don't
one is
know how to
guaranteed
read.
to be right. Some of the other ones might be right.
No, you don't know how to read.
I do know how to read. I'm the one with
Can
the
you
manual.
ban him from Chapo for this?
You wish, dude.
This is the kind of behavior you have him on. Everybody loves him, but he's just abusing us with lies.
I'm doing
gaslighting.
logic. That's the thing. You let me go on Chapo. Now I learn
No, but
debate
it's true.
tactics.
If you're gonna have him on,
Okay.
You're gonna have him on your show. You should know that he's toxic.
Yeah, he is toxic.
He's a to-
I go on Chapo and I learn stuff, and I
He's
come back
fake.
here
He's
to beat
fake
you
and
guys
he's
with
toxic.
logic and facts, like Ben Shapiro.
Stav's a freaking boomer. The
What is
corn cob.
what is Ben Shapiro doing now? He hasn't had a controversy in a while.
I don't know.
He's getting head.
He's
Yeah.
fucking his sister.
He's doing the scarecrow.
I would love to fuck his sister. Yeah, I bet you. He
I've
could.
been doing the scarecrow to my sister. It's turning me straight.
His sister's married to like
Yo,
one of the gayest,
a clearly gay
one of the
man.
gayest men I've ever seen in my life.
I want to save Abby. I want to be like, listen, I'm a slightly less gay Jewish man.
I told you
think
I
should
dated a
leave
girl that had a deaf sister that was married to a gay guy, so she couldn't hear his voice.
The perfect
Dude,
time.
that shit, it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
him. Wow.
He's like,
That's great strategy.
you know, just like,
He's a fucking genius.
The perfect
dude.
beard.
He's
Yeah.
a genius. And everyone's signing like he sounds gay.
yeah, right.
He sounds gay as shit.
He sounds. I love this. This is gay.
Yeah. You guys can guess what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I remember it was like a YouTube video. It was like Abby and her husband review movies from their little family den, and the movie they were reviewing was Jackie Brown.
Nice movie.
I love that movie.
Want to guess whether they gave it a positive or negative review?
They gave it.
And like, yeah, her husband was just like, he was just like, I didn't get it. It was weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he wasn't even attracted to Max Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
He was hot in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, did you saw that the Ben Shapiro tweet where he said there was unprompted. He said Boy Meets World was his favorite show.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
I wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, history bends to our will.
That's right. He got molested.
You got molested by Mr.
Did you know this?
Wait, no, what?
We uncovered
broke the
that on
story.
there, so we
We
broke
broke
the
the
story.
story.
on the
Yeah.
show.
Ben
Ben
Shapiro
Shapiro, as a
got
young boy,
molested by
he would
Mr.
he would
Feeney.
do the homework from Boy Meets World that was assigned on
Because
the
he
show.
wanted to meet Mr. Fiend.
And he would send it into the show, and they thought he was such a super fan. He went in and he was raped by Mr. Feeney,
Yeah, everyone knows
Mr.
this
Shapiro.
story.
allegedly.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, allegedly,
allegedly.
but you know,
yeah.
let's just say it's
Let's just say
100%
it's
fact. Allegedly, but you know,
Allegedly, it
we have it
absolutely
on good
happened.
authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A source close to the principles.
Yeah.
Mr.
Huh?
Shapiro.
That's pretty good. Pretty good way to put it.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, you got me watching Bourne. You got me fucking going on Chapo. I'm too smart for you two motherfuckers.
What
That's
do
why I
you
love
say?
all this anti-vaccine stuff because
That
people
is
are
a
saying
smart movie.
they
you're
concentrate on that too much.
It's
as
just
far
about the
as-
CIA.
It's one of the smartest movies.
You see the different types of plans that people have,
Dude, how sick
and how
would-
Jason is one step or two
How
steps
sick would
ahead.
it be to like have like a little box that you could open up that's just got $50,000 in it and like
Like 6 passports. Oh yeah,
and
a handgun with a
Dude,
silencer.
that sounds like the coolest.
That's like
thing in the
you got
entire
like
world.
just like at
That's-
random bank like fucking
That's what
like safety
bespoke
deposit
posts-
boxes all over the
That's
world.
what bespoke
Geneva.
posts
Yeah.
should have is those like Instagram services for men that have like a little jigger and like a copy
yeah, like,
of All Quiet on the Western Front.
yeah.
There should just be a thing. Every month you get like 6 different passports and some
Yeah.
stolen art. Yeah.
Fucking thumb drive with like crypto on it. An ounce of cocaine
Yeah, that would be fucking sick.
and a list of names
It sucks.
in a red pen.
You could just never be Jason. Bourne. You can't even be a homicide detective, which I
Yeah.
think everybody kind of wants to do that for a week.
Yeah.
We should
It's a
abolish
pretty- it's
the
a pretty
police.
shitty
and then-
job.
Yeah, I'm sure, but
Well,
for a
not
week,
what if you're
Yeah,
Hieronymus
okay, well, yeah,
Bosch?
we could be.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, if you were Harry Bosch.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
but
you
not
see-
everyone. Not everyone has the ability to put justice first above.
I mean,
all
for victims
else.
that
Yeah.
like have been forgotten about by the
I might have
system.
to watch Bosch.
It's so.
Oh,
I might have to
That's
start
make
my
it
day
sound
off
really
watching
good.
television again.
I love
instead of
Bosch,
getting
dude.
angry.
Yeah, how
you
sick
used to
is
start your
Bosch's
day
house?
off by watching
So
The View.
I did.
so sick.
Yeah, I used to watch The View.
That's awesome.
Nick used
Yeah.
to start the day off like my grandma used to.
Mm.
Keep you in shape.
Yeah, Wendy Williams.
I've never watched a full episode.
Wendy Williams is great.
Yeah.
She's just a piece of shit.
What was that thing where like she like announced to her audience that one of her Instagram haters just died?
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
That
you would
video
think
is
the best
crazy.
part about Wendy Williams is she had a stroke live on TV.
And she kept
did.
going.
And for anybody else, that would be like a come to Jesus, moment.
Right.
She would
Yeah.
like change her ways and stop being a bitch. And
I
then
don't
she
know.
fucking the next day she's shitting on. She's like
If
Rihanna
Stav-
looks fucking fat, doesn't she?
If Stav had a stroke on the show, we'd just like the next day just do the show again.
That would
No,
make
I
the
would-
show
any-
better.
You understand any sign to get out? I'm taking.
Mhm.
From
If I have a
God.
stroke, if anything bad even sort of happens, I'm out.
A
Dude.
ghost haunts the cabin,
Oh, the
perhaps?
ghost guys! After
Yeah.
that ghost scared me so much, I had to quit the show.
Yeah.
Stroke, I'm gone for sure.
What's
dude.
open door policy when you're on disability? Come on, Choppa. You know, our listeners fucking love you, man. They'll love
Thanks,
you even
man.
more when your voice
Yeah.
is sort of funny.
Exactly. When I got my I'll be talking.
When you
fucked
sound
up.
like the guy from The Simpsons.
No, you're gonna sound
The
like
yes
Julia,
guy.
Julia
Wait,
Child.
which guy for The Simpsons?
You know that guy in The Simpsons?
Oh, he's like, yes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the maitre d'. Yeah, yeah.
I had a stroke.
had a stroke. Can I see your pussy,
I
please?
started doing Keeping Up Appearances again.
It's the best show of all time.
Yeah, it really is.
It was like my family show. We'd watch it together.
Will, are you appearances pilled?
I'm not
We
at
should
all.
watch it
you
not
got to
at
come
all.
over. I got the whole thing on DVD.
I have it because I share an Amazon with my dad. He's
Yeah.
on my Amazon. And,
He was watching some
Hi-
hilarious.
Hyacinth-
I
Hyacinth
subscribe
Bucket.
to a thing called BritBox for him. So he
Oh
goes-
yeah, it's a Britcom, right?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
what
yeah.
is
It's
it?
a British
it's a
sitcom.
British
Yeah,
sitcom.
okay.
Yeah,
Hyacinth Bucket is like one of the a television character in the tier of like Archie Bunker, or Eric
Costanza,
Cartman.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she's like one of the
One of the some of the best TV.
Who's
She's
in
just a
that?
delusional like psycho. She's amazing.
Patricia Rutledge is Hyacinth, but I
Yeah.
don't know what I don't recognize her.
It's
from
this
anything else.
woman
Gotcha.
from like she's from like a working class family, and her whole life is devoted to like putting on airs and graces.
Yeah.
I got
So
you.
Her
she-
last
yeah,
name is Bucket, and she like she picks up the phone like the book.
Yeah,
the
she's just
Bouquet
a
household.
bitch. She's just like a bitch to
Dumb
everybody.
bitch, yeah.
Yeah. She's
Sounds
got this
awesome.
like she's got white trash like
Yeah.
brother-in-law she hates.
Yeah, she's always like berating her husband for like stretching his legs too far while walking down the street.
Yeah, she's just fully
A
abusive,
real battle axe.
fully abusive
Yeah.
to her husband.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
but it's really well done.
Yeah, it's from the era of like Faulty Towers. and
Faulty
all-
Tower is one of my
and all
favorite
those
shows
other,
of all time.
Yeah, all
It's
those
better
other-
than Faulty because Faulty
Really?
Towers.
Better than Faulty Towers.
Keeping Up Appearances used to come on before Faulty Towers, and as a kid, I would watch Keeping Up Appearances.
Is Faulty Towers the one in like a mall?
Yeah, it's like a
No,
department store.
Hotel.
Faulty
Or
Towers
it's
is a bed
a
and breakfast.
hotel,
It's a
yeah.
hotel and
Oh.
like
Like what's the
Burlington.
department
Are
store?
You Being
Are you being
Served?
served? That one is the one
I used to
Okay.
fuck with
Yeah.
that.
Faulty
Yeah.
Towers.
Faulty
I
Towers is
don't
a
think
John
I've seen
Cleese, and it's like it made like 2 series, only about 12 episodes.
Yeah, it's
but
pretty funny.
It was one of my
it.
favorite
Never mind.
shows.
You know what? I
just
don't
like
think
he-
I've ever actually seen that. I
He
think
runs.
people would mention
He
that, I'm
runs the
thinking of-
world's shittiest bed. and
Yeah, he runs like the world's
breakfast.
shittiest hotel, and there are all these like doddering British. It's just like he's a constant. He owns the hotel, and it's just like he's a constant war with his guests.
Yeah, that's
who are
sick.
just like winding him up, or he's winding them up, and like he just hates everyone and is
Yeah.
You know
miserable.
what I kind of want to do? I want to have a show that's about producing and doing the world's shittiest podcast.
Yeah.
And we quit this, and then we
do that.
Yeah, we do that. We just have
we
a show.
play all
about
the we play all the characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That would actually be a lot.
That
of
This
actually
show
would be
has
fun.
kind of been like a springtime for Hitler, kind of.
Oh, it's 100% the producers.
Yeah,
I'm
it is the
Hitler.
producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're having me on, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure to tank some few
And
subscriptions.
I'm the
I've got wonderful
accountant.
news.
What's that?
Where's your?
I'll tell you right now.
Oh, okay.